My name is Rebecca and I welcome you to today's 20 minutes yoga session with me. We start with a sun salutation, hands to heart, forward fold, half lift, and then we go slowly into our chaturanga. It's a moment to open our hamstrings. From there we go into upward facing dog and downward facing dog. We stay here for a moment. Inhale, exhale. Take this moment to arrive on your mat. Then jump to the top, halfway lift, rise to mountain, hands to heart, forward fold, half lift, back into chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And we stay again for a moment here. Then jump to the top, forward fold, rise to mountain. Hands to heart, forward fold, half lift, and chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Move smoothly, breathe with your movement. Then you can also come down on your forearms, the dolphin pose. Nice shoulder back opening. Then we come back into the downward facing dog. So you lengthen your arms. And you come down into plank pose, and from there we go now in circular movement, plank, downward facing dog, and in between we bend our knees, but we don't touch the mat. It's a circular movement. We feel in our spine that we go in a rounding circular movement here. And then you come down to your mat into the Sphinx pose. So forearms on the mat, legs on the mat. But you still keep a certain tension in your body, in your legs. And then we go into the bridge pose. So you take one arm to the ceiling and then you bring your arm below your body to come into this nice twisted position. And we change sides. So extend your left arm and bring it below your body. You will feel the twist in your back. Then come back to the center and we move into cat-cow. So you inhale, bringing your head to the front, and when you exhale, you round your spine. Inhale and you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale and come down to on your feet into the child pose. And after relaxing for a moment, you can slowly move your arms to the left-hand side. This will create a stretch on your side muscles, and the same when you move your hands to the right-hand side. The nice little stretch before you come back to center. And then we go into the camel pose. So you grab your heels with your hands. And then if you want, you can also move your head in a relaxed position to the back and just enjoy this position for a moment. You can also keep looking to the front, so it's not necessary that you move your head to the back, but it's an option. And then we go back into the plank position. Chaturanga and upward facing dog. And back into our downward facing dog. Maybe you want to move your legs for a moment. Then you jump to the top of your mat into the warrior 1. From there into warrior 2. And then we go into the reverse warrior. Back into warrior 2 for a moment, and then bend over your knee and extend your arm to the ceiling. Although your drishti is to the ceiling, so you look to the ceiling. And then you change sides to come into this little twist. So you still look at the ceiling, but now over your right hand and not over your left hand. You come down to your mat extend your leg and you stay bended over this leg for a nice little stretch. Then back into a plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Then come to the front of your mat with your left leg, warrior 1 and warrior 2. Then we move into the reverse warrior. Bend your knee, look at the ceiling and also extend your right arm to the ceiling. And then we are moving again into the little twist. And you look at the ceiling over your left arm now. Then extend your leg to come into this little stretch again. Back into a plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Then jump to the top of your mat, forward fold, rise to mountain, and then open your left leg and center your body on the mat, and we forward fold. Move your hand from your hips down to the mat. And then bring your body up. Extend your arms, cross your arms behind your back, and forward fold. Crossing the arms helps you to keep your spine straight. Then come back to standing position. It was a little windy on that day and I was struggling to keep my mat on the floor. Well, and then we go into the goddess position. So you bend your knees, center yourself, and you also extend your arms above your head. And then you come back into a plank pose, moving through chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Then come down on your mat, sit in a comfortable position, bending your knees and moving a little bit in this hip opening here. And then we go into a twist. So you bend one leg over the other, and then you move your upper body to the right while your hands try to touch each other behind your back. And we do this also in the other direction. When you inhale, you extend your arm, and exhale, you move into the twist. The inhalation is always the moment when you stretch, when you move your spine a very straight position, and then the exhale is when you move into the twist. Then legs straight, arms forward fold. Stay here a moment, keep breathing. You can also keep your legs a little bit bended. You should not feel pain in this position. It's more important that you keep your spine really straight. And you come back into a seated position. Keep your spine straight, your legs extended. And then you bend your right knee and you stretch your upper body and arms above the left leg, trying to touch your feet. And we change sides. So you bend the left knee and you stretch your upper body above the right leg. Then come back into a centered position. And we put our weight on our arms, so it's the crane asana. It's optional. Then we go back into forward fold. And rise to mountain. Hands to heart. Forward fold. And chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Back into a plank for a moment and back into a seated position, and then from here we bend our knees and we grab our knees and moving slowly from side to side, giving our lower back a little massage before we extend our legs, our arms on both sides, and then twisting our legs just a soft twist in our spine. And then you extend your legs and all your arms next to your body. Just relax and enjoying this Shavasana for the next minute. It's a short 20-minute session today, but I hope you enjoyed the time with yourself on your mat, and I hope to see you soon. Wishing you a great day ahead. All the best.